Rising, good morning. Royal Rise. I am literally about to explain to y'all how we have been systemically held back in this country for eons of years. The reason this is happening because there's another race out here of people that aren't of color. Their skin isn't bronze, a brownish skin. Their hair is not woolly. And they do not serve a God like we serve God. They've been trying to paint this picture of superiority, or is it just simply systemic racism forever against another? As we approach the holiday, which was systemically made for they white asses in the first place, nobody who's white will take offense to this because I just watched a video and a white man literally of 80 years of age made a comment that I'm 80 years old and even I believe that Jesus was a black man. But yet they still hold you back systemically in schools. Okay? They put you in remedial classes lower than a white person. Any white kid will be taught by the best teachers, the smartest teachers, the highly educated teachers to get the best education up over a black person. Now you got MAGA hats running around saying let's make America great again. But does it mean to make America great again means to go back to the past or to be in the past, to bring up the past, to relive some type of past events that was just not so great for some of us in America? And is it a target on our back as a black man or a black woman? Have you been fooled by a government that wants to hold you back, that wants to keep you held bound, that wants you to stay under some type of supervision where they're watching you, they're controlling your health, they're controlling the outcome of your life for whatever odd reason? I'm not here to start a race war, but are they? Racism is clearly a problem in our country. Not yet. Not only did we have Putin, Vladimir Putin, letting us know that Jesus was black. But now we have Elon Musk, and now there's several other white people who have stepped upon the scene. But the first time I saw it was years ago. We talking maybe 10 years plus. A white man who was actually from Africa. I don't know his name, but he stepped out on the scene like, really, here we go with this. I am white. I am an African American because I was born and raised in Africa. And none of these people here in America that are black are definitely African American just because their skin is black. It's not about your ethnicity, it's not about your skin color. It's about where did you come from? Where did you migrate from? They wrongly identify you on purpose so that they can hold you back because you're black. They have a jealousy against you, black man, black woman. And they tend to aim to keep you in some type of enslaved identity to keep you from who you are. They confuse languages or they definitely hid biblical books that they did not want you to know that where you come from was of royalty. Yeah, we know. This is supposed to start some type of race war. So I guess we'll fight and go against each other. There'll be more reason for them to have their cops for them to keep their systems in order, to keep us in order, to keep us in line. But what real person want to be dehumanized by a system that's been lying to us about Democrats and Republicans since we've been here, voting against one another? Everything that these systems do, it pits us against one another. It's your government. It's not these people. It's not your average Joe walking down the street that hates you. It's your system. The systems of the rich versus the poor. Now think about it though. Did Jesus just happen to appear to help save these people back then that were being wrong? He was wrongfully accused first off and threw in prison and then hung up on on the stake, and they killed him because he was bringing what? The truth, like many others, like Martin Luther King and so many others, even Tupac. When the truth is brought out, what do? So they can keep their white druggie in front of you. They have been lying this whole time, right in your face, trying to replace you, trying to replace a brother. You can't do that. You can't even kill us. Now they finna be destroyed. Already they're being punished. That's why they keep messing with the weather, because they're being burned. They're dying more so than we are. We can take this. We can take the sun burn. You understand me? We can take the sun burning in the sky. We have melanated skin, but can they? So it makes you think, what are they? Who are they really? And what do they want with us? And why are they on this planet with us trying to live like us? Exactly. You might want to wake up, Soul Scriber. You might want to wake up. As we approach the holiday, which is definitely tomorrow, I pay homage to my brother because he's my brother. I wouldn't say a partner in crime because I didn't do no crime with this brother. Okay. But he was my brother and partner in crime in such a way to where we grew up as siblings. And every day we tried to figure out how can we get ourselves out of a situation. And his ideal was to get out of the situation was definitely something he was not going to be able to escape. Systemic inequality, which is racism on this planet every day. So he did the best next thing that he wanted to do or that he saw fit to do to get us out of a situation that he felt like we were in. But what really got us out of our situation is because my mama had my brother some life insurance like she had for me and my sister too and herself. And when he died, that's how we got out of that poor condition for a minute. You get it? Somebody always has to die. Why is black mamas gotta continue to cry? Why is the system treating us this way? Well, because they can't resemble you. They can go tan. They can't compare to you, but they can lie. They can't create like you. Do you know half of the creations on this planet is made by black people? Like I said, things that are being exposed because these are things that you are supposed to know, that you need to wake up to. You do definitely need to see the God in you. Even churches knew. Christianities or Christians, they knew. Why you think they made the song? It's the God in me, but they held it from you. They didn't really want to tell you the truth because they don't want to die for you, like Jesus did. Right. They just want to give you subliminal messages in movies and shit. They want to tell you the truth hidden in plain sight and shit right all in your face in Daniel and in Revelations and shit. Yeah. But when it comes to telling you the truth to set you free, no, they don't want you to be set free. They want you to continue to be enslaved to their anomalies so they can play God around this bitch, lock you up, use you for something like they greater than you and me. Well, I'm about to tell you what's happening. So prepare yourselves for real. These people are being punished. I came on here months ago telling you, oh, white racist bitch, it's over for you. It's over for you. Some of these people are being plagued by demons. These same demons that they claim are aliens are attacking their beings. They're not going to tell you this. One of my first Uber rides in Detroit, when I first got my app cut on here back at home from starting out first and I just seen 1111. When I started out first in Florida, Jacksonville, that's where I first started driving for Uber at years ago. The moment I came home, one of my first Uber rides was a lady who lived in Indian Village off of Kercheval here in Detroit. And she was like, I believe my home is, and I'm like, why is this lady sharing this with me? Does she know something I don't know? Or does she just think and feel that because I'm black, I can help her out? Because I told her I'm spiritual. She started telling me a mouthful about how she felt like the Indian grounds was possessed by some evil. I said, no, it's just because you there, white bitch. They might not like you too much. I'm just being real. We don't know who these people are. They say Jacques made them in some type of lab experiment, right? But they got us around here like we should be fearing us. But we know that there's no fear at all here. I don't fear losing this flesh. And fuck if you thought I was supposed to. But my thing is, what is your problem here? Why are you killing us? Why are you killing our children? Why are you killing our dreams? And why are you keeping us held back racially, ethnically, educational? Why are you keeping us held back? Well, like the man himself, he too was held back. He just didn't pop up to help those Egyptians and those people be freed out of whatever this was that Pharaoh, whoever back in those times were holding these people back or enslaving them and killing them. He too was one of them. Hair of wool, skin of bronze, eyes fiery red. Water sounded like Russian. Water of the oceans and seas. He literally was poor like them too. If you seen in the movie, just because he was Pharaoh's kid, which they tried to make like that was somebody else's story. They lied and pawned Jesus off story to Aaron and Moses. Because I really always felt like that was Jesus' story. But we're going to leave it with Moses because they said so. But Jesus freed these people because he was poor. He was enslaved. And he was black just like them. He didn't just pop up. Right back on. He was actually one of them. It was already in here. It was in there when I just went in early. Okay, I'm a lie about it. I don't really care.
We're not doing that.
Like I said, somebody literally, I'm not turning nothing off. I literally got on here to let y'all know that Christmas is a pagan, systemic, racist holiday. And they have been branded in our minds for ages that Jesus was a white man. 1515 on my timer for years. So they've hurt us in this way. Like if you close your eyes and you try to picture Jesus, do you see him as a black man with white woolly hair and brown skin and you know what I'm saying? Do you see him like that? No, you probably don't. You see him as these people have tried to brand us for years and ages over time. As this white man with stringy hair, but it was against some type of rules or laws back in the day for a man to wear his hair long. So how was this even possible for this to be their Jesus? Exactly. All you gotta do is look a little deeper. They keeping it in your face. It's like they telling you the truth right before your face. But they still being held and they still holding you. They still holding you captive in your own country. Systemically through racism. I only got on here to express my feelings because it's about to be Christmas. I don't really celebrate. I don't really give a fuck. I wasn't raised like that. No motherfucking way. I don't care about these gifts. I can give somebody a gift every fucking day of my life if I want to. What's the symbolism of any of these fucking holidays? Exactly. Who gives a fuck? It's all systemic. It's all racism. It's all to make another person feel like point out who has and who doesn't have. Well, bitch, I just feel like I'm a kid right now. I don't have to give. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, what you telling me? What you saying to me? That I'm in this motherfucker. I'm just not of it. You understand me? No, I ain't the bottom of shit. I ain't at the bottom of the food chain. I ain't at the bottom of your feet. I would never judge myself. And you can judge me all you want to. You can call me broke. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Because the people who constantly are chopping down trees and making our air polluted. Exactly. You holding God's creation in your hand when you go get your degrees of man. Yeah, exactly. Everything man use around here, God created it for man. He didn't tell you to destroy this bitch, but that's what you doing, right? Exactly. He will destroy those who are ruining his earth. Isn't that also in the fucking Bible? 1818 on my timer. And you've ruined this earth, man. With your ideas of what you think we supposed to have, who we should be, what we should look like. And who better than who? Who gives a fuck about what you think? You were chosen. You are a chosen people. You better understand that. They didn't do all of this for no fucking reason. They did this for a reason. Because they feel inferior to you. Exactly. And I ain't talking about no niggas in blue. I ain't talking about no niggas in the military. I'm talking about those people who know that you have a significance here. I'm talking about those people who know that you have power here. Those people know that you have abilities here. Why was it so? Why was there such a comparison in sports? Why are they fucking with our genetics now? Oh, they wanted to blend with us for a reason so they can study the culture, so they can study the blood. You don't think that's a demon? Mm, you better wake up, bitch. You better take a deeper look at that white man you land to and that white bitch you land to. Right, you land right next to him, Jordan. Sell out ass niggas. Ain't nobody playing with you. But that's on you. That's on you. See, I don't have nothing against white people per se. Just those that are racist, white racists, trying to make America great again. Because I don't remember a time of it ever being great, bitch. Especially when I was at the bottom of the platelets. This is what they've been trying to do, overshadow you, become better than you, be greater than you. We have natural abilities, natural talent, natural healing powers. This is why they're killing you through FDA. Didn't I bring that up just the other day? Everything you eat and drink is going to kill your body, give you cancer or some type of sickness. So they can get paid off of your, and they're feeding themselves better than you any day. But they don't really care about white people themselves. Just poor or rich on any day. This is what you've been reduced to, a dollar sign in your bank account. And they so good. It would be just like man to do what? Follow his greed. Follow his greed. Not his creed, his race, his color, but his greed. And that's what man has fallen into. The very thing that they claim they so Christian, but the Bible speaks against it. It's one of the seven sins in the Bible. Sloth, greed. You feel me? They hate you because they can't be you. And I'm telling you, they just ain't like us. I'll see y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. Notification bell does ring for you when you come back on this channel. As always, we do tarot for you, but we not doing tarot. This was just a channel message sometimes that I do. Okay. People are often misguided in their understanding against who you are and who you really are. But these racist people have been putting this type of information and energy out here so that they don't have to kill, that they just want to see you kill each other. They want to see you kill you. They don't want you to have no self-restraint. They tell you in this world you can do whatever you want to, right? You're free to make your own decisions. Sounds like some snakish bullshit to me, if you ask me. 23 on my timer. Wake up, man, because you've already been set back. The time is ticking now for you to actually start doing something about the problem that we have right in front of our face. Even white people know who we are, but we don't. But yet we still argue, fight, and go back and forth with each other on some bullshit, okay? On some bullshit. We will fight, we will argue, we will kill each other. And that's what they want for you. I saw a Ku Klux Klanman years ago. I kept this video for a long time. And this dude said, I don't have to do anything. Black man is doing it for us. They're killing each other. Then we have the niggas in blue out here to kill you too. The new lynching is with bullet holes through your back, even with your back turned. We got to put all these laws in place for people to just follow them. What the fuck, though? Why do we have to, though? Control. So God finna just definitely do what it is that he do. You think that these are aliens? Nah, these the guardians of this galaxy. And they finna come through and they about to make things right. And white people, it ain't you. You already being burnt up by the sun. See, they want you out of pocket. So you be that's what they was trying to do. They trying to make black people be the ones who are looking unruly or needs to be governed or something like that. So that these things can attack them, but we can't even get possessed by them. unless we're in such a low vibration or unable to be detected metals in our bodies. Yeah, I know this go deeper than what they want to express, but God expresses it to me. I don't eat all that shit.
Hey, Tuesday.
Yeah, it's time to go, niggas. I don't eat all that stuff like that. I don't take all that type of stuff in, and I'm not hidden. Welcome, Kevin. Peace. Yeah, I wish I could say that on this earth. Well, to be continued, right? In a place like this, where is peace actually at unless it's within yourself? And then there's times where you have to go to war because this is what our government wants. But we shouldn't be going to war with each other. We should be going to war with our government.
Hello?
I love you all. Stay safe. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Do make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button. Notification bell always brings you back to the channel. When it does, just understand you are awake.